What's up, my magic beauties? It's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my returning people, welcome back, y'all. So today, as y'all read by the title, let's talk about it. Okay. So today, the subject is road to success. So what I did was I came up with like a few different questions regarding success and the road to success, and you know, I'm answering them, put my input in. So I'm in the bathroom because I don't got no vanity and the lighting is better in the bathroom for me to do a video. So tomorrow I'm going to see Kevin Hart, and I want to learn how to curl my hair with these curling irons. I know how to curl with flat irons, but not curling irons. So we got these right here, and I'm gonna try to learn how to curl my hair tonight so I can curl it for real tomorrow for Kevin Hart. So I'm gonna be curling my hair and then, you know, talking to y'all, okay? So before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So let me put this band on because my lace trying to come up just a little bit, and I feel like it's because I be working out during the week and I'm sweating it out, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get some closure maintenance probably next weekend maybe. Okay, so the first question that I have, why do you think some people are successful and some aren't? So I feel like that is like, it's a variety of reasons why some people are successful and others aren't. Some people are just like, you know, more goal driven to get to where they want to be in life than others. Some people are lazy and that's why they aren't, you know, successful like others. Some people are complacent in life and that's why they're not successful like others. Like they're just, you know, they do the same old things. They don't try to take any risks so that they can, you know, get out of their comfort zone and possibly make more money. Some people are more ambitious than others, and that's why, you know, some are successful and some aren't. So I feel like it's a lot of reasons why, you know, some people are successful and then some people aren't. Also, like your mindset as well. You know, some people's mindset are just in like a completely different place than others. You know, some people are focused on just, you know, living comfortable, and then some people are people's mindset is set on, you know, being wealthy. That's two different completely mindsets, you know. So yeah, I just think like it's a bunch of freaking a bunch of different reasons why some people it's a bunch of different reasons why some people are successful and some aren't. I think another reason why some people possibly could be successful and some aren't is because some people don't care about what people think, you know, about what they're doing. Because I know like a lot of times this damn thing ain't working. Alright y'all, I guess I messed with the plug somehow and now my curl line should be getting hot. Yeah, but what I was saying was I think some people are successful and some aren't, just because some, you know, care about what others think and then others don't. Like I feel like sometimes when people make decisions to not do something, it's because they got somebody in their ear telling them not to do it, and the person that's in their ear don't even got a legit reason as to why, you know, they telling this person not to do it. Stay away from those type of people, honestly. Like some of them got your best interests at heart and they really telling you stuff that you shouldn't do because they done probably been through it or whatever. But if this person is telling you not to do something when it comes to making money, if this person is telling you not to invest in this or invest in that because you're gonna lose your money, you're gonna be broke, and they ain't never invested into nothing, stay away from those type of people. That gives, you know, jealous vibes to me, honestly. Like, you sitting there trying to change your life and they trying to talk you out of it. Stay away from those kind of people. Because anybody in their right mind, I know for me, my friends and my family telling me they finna do this, and that, I'm like, okay, cool. Bet. When you starting so I can support, you know? I be ready. Now I watched a video on YouTube. So we're gonna see if I'm able to do it. We gonna see. Okay, the next question is, what do you think some key components are to become successful? For one, I think you have to be freaking disciplined. Like, you gotta know when you need to spend this kind of money and when not to. You gotta, you know, be vigilant about your time. What are you investing your time in? Like, if you want to be successful, you definitely have to be disciplined. You have to give up certain things in that moment just to get to where you know you want to be. I also think, like, you definitely have to be open-minded, honestly. Just open-minded about what the possible outcomes might be, you know, on your road to success. And then I also think you have to be ambitious as well. You have to be very goal-oriented, you know, like, to be successful. And I'm not saying that someone who's not goal-oriented can't be successful. That's not what I'm saying. But I just feel like people are more successful who are, you know, goal-oriented and, you know, ambitious. And I watched one YouTube video, y'all, and just learned how to curl my hair, so I think it's gonna turn out good. I'm just practicing tonight, but tomorrow it's gonna be the real deal. I'm actually gonna get hairspray and everything so my hair don't smell burnt. But what else do I think some key components are for someone to be successful? I think you need patience as well. You know, patience is key with everything, and I talk about that all the time in my Motivational Monday videos. I think you should have patience and driven. You know, you just really gotta have that drive. Like, when it comes to you wanting to be successful or just wanting to hit any goal in your life, you just really gotta have that freaking drive to get to where you want to be. And like, you just gotta, your priorities gotta be in the right place as well. Because I know, like, you know the saying everybody say, you know, you make time for the things, you know, and the people that you want to make time for. So I'm gonna use myself as an example. If I want to have a certain amount of subscribers on my channel by a certain date, and I'm not posting and I'm not promoting, then what makes me think that I'm gonna meet my goal, you know? So sometimes I have to be up early for work, you know, and sometimes I do have to stay up late just so I can, you know, edit this video so I can have it out the next day, you know, so that I can, you know, gain those subscribers and gain, you know, those watch hours. So you just gotta sacrifice as well. And like I said, just be driven, you know. If you got something in your mind and you want to do it, then don't let nobody stop you from getting to whatever that goal is you got in your mind, because you are your own worst critic. Once you tune out all distractions, oh baby, you can do whatever you set your mind to. I promise you. Now, I will say this, you might not get to the goal, you know, that you have set at the date or the, you know, time that you wanted to, you know, accomplish that goal, but don't give up. Like, if you don't accomplish that goal by a certain time or in a certain amount of time. So just try to, like, ease up on yourself a little. So that's what I'm, you know, learning as well. So yeah, I think I listed probably like 6 or 7 key components that things that I think are key components, you know, for someone to be successful. So the next one is, why do you think people go broke after being successful? So I think some people go broke because they are, you know, too busy trying to look like they got it, you know. Just trying to look too flashy, you know. And, you know, it's okay to, you know, flex when you first, you know, get successful and you done made a good amount of money to where you can do this, and that. It's okay to flex, because, you know, especially if you done came from hard times or you done came from nothing. Of course, the first thing you're going to want to do is flex. There's nothing wrong with flexing. But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you're taking care of business. Like, your goal should be to never go back to that place you came from, you know. So if you came from the hood, you came from the bottom where y'all ain't have nothing, your goal is to freaking stay away from that. So like, if you out here just, you know, flexing and just buying everything when you make your first certain amount of money, then you going back to, you know, old habits, bad habits, you know. So I think that's one reason why people go broke. They're too busy trying to be flashy, too busy trying to impress people that they don't even fucking know. Like, for real. So I think that's one way, and that ties into my next way. People just aren't good with money, managing money, you know. That's why a lot of people need like a financial advisor to tell them where to put their money and where their money needs to go, just so that they won't fucking go broke. Like, yep, I think that's one of the main reasons people go broke, because they're too busy out here just, you know, trying to be flashy. And like, you know, if you ain't never just had no real money before, when you get some real money, you gonna want to, you know, spend it on some nice things that you always wanted, which is cool. But I just feel like it's smarter to do those type of things like once you like hit a certain financial goal. Like, if you just made your first 100K, it's not smart to go out and buy all the flashy things and try to take care, you know, of certain people until you know that you can make that 100K again and again. That's the name of the game. Once you make it that first time, you can make it again and again and again. Like, I think that's where people mess up. They make it once before, you know, making sure they gonna make it again and again and again, so they can be straight and, you know, actually ball out and do what they want to do. So I would say that's one reason why people go broke when they become successful. The next one, do you think your mindset plays a role in your success? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I feel like everything starts with the freaking mind, the way you freaking think. Like, if you think you can't do it, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Cause like I said, it starts with your mind. It starts with a thought, you know. So if you got it in your mind that you can do this, and that, oh, you're gonna be able to do it, because it's already in your mind. You just gotta make the thoughts a reality. That's the name. That's really what it is. You gotta make your thoughts a reality. So yeah, I think mindset plays a huge role when it comes to, you know, you becoming successful or you meeting certain goals that you want to meet. Absolutely. I think mindset plays a role. I didn't think I would be able to do this. I'm like watching one video, and I watched the video like either last night or the night before. Okay, so next one I have. Do you feel it's necessary to put your friends/family up on game when you make it? Yeah and no. So I'm gonna say yes, but like to a certain extent. Like, when I make it, I don't mind, you know, giving my people, you know, the game so they can, you know, be warm and have the nice things in life, have the cars, the money, the jewelry, all of that, you know. So I don't mind, but it's not gonna just be like, I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, how to get there, but I'm not gonna just like do it and just give you like, I'm gonna give you the blueprint, and you gotta use that blueprint, you know. You gotta make something happen with the blueprint that I'm giving you. And I'm gonna use this example because I seen this example like on Facebook like a few years ago, where you know, we'll ask God for something, and then when he don't give it to us in the form that we thought he would, then we get to complaining. So the example was, you know, you ask somebody to bake you a cake or make you a cake or get you a cake or whatever, and instead of them just like baking the cake, they, you know, buy you all the ingredients that you need to make the cake, so that it can taste like how, you know, it would taste if they were to make it. But since they didn't bring you the cake already made and they gave you the ingredients, now you mad. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all all the ingredients on what it takes to be successful, and then how y'all apply that is completely on you. I don't believe in just doing all the freaking work for somebody. Like, just like I put in the time and the work to get to where I'm at, y'all can do the same thing. So I think I would be doing my part by, you know, just giving them the blueprint and just, you know, that's all I can do. I mean, I can do more, but no, I'm not doing it. I'm not finna handicap nobody. Like, just like I put in the time, effort, and energy, and I was very goal oriented and ambitious and losing sleep and all that, y'all can do the same thing. Like, y'all want to be where I'm at, then you got to put in the work. I just feel like it wasn't handed to me, it wasn't given to me, so I'm not doing it. No. Now some people, you know, might be different, but that's just how I feel about it. All right, the next one says, do you feel the need to take care of everyone when you make it? No, not everyone. Like, no. I'm gonna take care of the ones that's taking care of me now when I'm down and, you know, trying to come up. That's who I'm gonna take care of. I just feel like just because we family don't mean that I'm obligated to take care of you because I made it to a certain place in life, you know. No, because I got like family that like I don't even talk to, and you think I'm finna take care of them when I make it, when they can put in the same efforts that I did to make it? No, I'm not doing it. So whoever is taking care of me right now, then that's who I'm gonna take care of, you know, when I become successful. I don't feel obligated to take care of anybody, especially people who ain't taking care of me, you know. No, 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 no. Because if you like a really nice person, and if your folks know that, then they will definitely take advantage of you if you let them. And so like I feel like I'm a good balance. So like I'm nice, but motherfuckers know not to play with me, and they know they can't get over on me, and they know they can't get just anything out of me. No, not me. So no, I do not feel the need to take care of everybody in my family or whatever the question said. No, I don't feel the need to do so. The ones that's taking care of me is gonna get taken care of, okay? And that's how this gonna go. Because it was a point of time like a few years ago, I was like, ooh, when I make my first 100K, I'm taking care of like all of my immediate family, like parents, sister, brother, aunties, uncles. And I'm like, no, because half of these folks don't do nothing for me now. I don't need nothing, I don't want for nothing, but like, that's just something I'm just not doing. I gotta work on these ends. It's okay, I'm practicing. All right, the next question. What determines when someone is successful to you? I feel like what determines when someone is successful to me is basically when they can get up and do whatever they want whenever they want. So like when they got freedom to do whatever, whenever, and they don't have to answer to nobody because they're their own boss. I just feel like that's one key way to know that someone is successful to me. And it's possible to be successful with a job anyway too. So that's why I said one key way to become successful, or how I know, or how I determine someone is successful. Because like I said in one of my videos, my Motivational Monday videos, not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. So you can definitely be successful with a company, especially if they're paying you, you know, good money for what you're doing. So that's one way that I would determine, you know, success, when someone is successful, because that's when I'm gonna know that I'm successful, when I'm able to wake up, get out of bed when I want to get out of bed, and I don't have to answer to anybody, I don't have to clock in anywhere. That's how I'm gonna know, oh, you made it, sis, you made it. Yep, that's how I'm gonna know. So like this part is coming out how I want it, but I just gotta work on this. So I'm gonna go over these because they barely freaking girls. But that's just how she did it when I first got my hair done. But what I think I'm gonna do is just do like the ends like this, because the hair is so freaking long and the curlers are so huge. I feel like I'm going all the way up. It's not gonna keep the curls in, so I'm gonna try it this way. And I'm gonna hold it for a minute now, see how the curls come out. All right, the next question we have. What's one thing you want to do when you become successful? So when I become successful, one thing that I just really want to do, and that did nothing, y'all, but I'm gonna get it together. Well, it did a little something. But one thing that I just really want to do whenever I make it is give back. Like, I just want to give back. I just got so many ideas. I'm not gonna see them on camera, but I got a lot of ideas in my head, what I want to do, like within the community, whenever, you know, I make it to a certain point in life. But yeah, one thing that I really want to do when I become successful, I definitely want to give back. Like, I'm talking about give back. And like me, I like to be freaking original, so I don't be liking to do stuff that has already been done. Or if I do have to do something that's already been done, I like to make it my own. So that's what I love about me. I'm very creative, especially when I get in my own space, especially at work. Like, I don't care for my job. It's not a bad job, but like when I'm at work, that's when I get a lot of my freaking ideas for my channel. I'm like, look at God coming through with the ideas. And I be feeling like that's a sign, honestly, because a lot of my ideas, like when it comes to like the sit down videos, something that I actually gotta think about, not like vlogging, because you know, you could just do that. So when it comes to the sit down videos, I be at work when I be getting the ideas. And I got one that I'm doing next week. It's so fire. It's different, like different. But yeah, that's one thing that I just really want to do, is give back to the community. Because I know 2018, I was talking to a friend, and we was on FaceTime, and I had told him, I was like, next year for Thanksgiving, I wanna do something for the community. I wanna like cook or go pass out food or something. And I was not able to do that. I said that in 2020, and I wanted to do it for 2021, but I didn't get to do that, you know. So that's one thing that I definitely want to do. That's one idea. I gave y'all something. And yeah. So yeah. And when I say that, and you just gotta really know me to know that when I say I'm gonna do something, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna do it. You know, I try to keep my word when it comes to anything. So yeah, when I become successful and I'm making a certain amount of money, I will definitely be giving back to the community. Mark my words, y'all can always come back to this video and be like, yep, she said she was gonna do it, and look at her now doing it. Yep. Okay, my next, how I'm looking right now, y'all, I'm doing a little song. Okay, so the next one is, do you think people change when they become successful? That just depends on the person, honestly. I feel like some people do change, honestly, and not for the better. I'm talking about like changes and like they act different, like when they make it. That's the type of change I'm talking about. I do feel like some people change. I ain't never really just been around somebody that has made it and has just changed, you know, and don't act the same as before they made it. But you know, it's possible. It just depends on the person or whatever, and if they gonna let, you know, this, I almost burnt myself, if they gonna let this shit, you know, get to their head. But you do have some people who will change, you know, when they get in certain predicaments. I just think it's just true to just stay true to yourself, you know, regardless of how much money you get, how many cars, how many houses, all that. Just stay true to yourself. So yeah, I think some people do change, you know, when they get in certain situations. But my next question asks, do you think the people around them change instead? I think that's more so of the issue. Like, I do think some people change when they start getting successful and start making a certain amount of money. But 9 times out of 10, it's the people around them that changes. Because you can, like, say, I'm gonna use me for an example, and all of this is false information, but I'm just gonna use this as an example. Say that I'm fresh out of college and I just landed a 6-figure job. 6 figures, and say I'm, you know, 22 and I just graduated college. six figures at 22 is pretty darn good, you know, if I do say so myself. And so my family found out about my six-figure job. You know, they never asked me for money. They just say congratulations on your job, much success, yada yada yada. Okay, so I decided to branch out on my own and start my own business while staying at my six-figure job. And then the business that I started starts to flourish, and now I'm making $1 million a year instead of six figures. And I decided to, you know, quit my job and just work full-time for myself. Well, when I had that six-figure job, none of my family members were asking me for money. And you know, like I said, six figures is pretty darn good for a 22-year-old fresh out of college. Okay, so my family wasn't asking me for money when I had this six-figure job with my company. But now that I'm making $1 million and I got my own business and they see me making more money, they asking for money. They coming all out the woodworks. Hey, can you pay this bill? Can you do this? Can you do that? Now that's definitely an example of people changing because of your circumstances. And I feel like that's how it is a lot of times. Like a lot of times the people around you will change when you get to a certain place in life. And I just don't get that. Like, I had money when I was working at my six-figure job, and you gonna wait till, you know, I started working for myself and I'm making $1 million. And it's like, you asking me for money to pay bills. You ain't asking me, hey cuz, put me on, how can I do this, this and that. You asking me for money out my pocket. So yeah, that's definitely an example of people around you will definitely change. And I think that's more of the case. And when they don't get their way, or the person that made it don't give them what they asking for, then that's when the people around you want to highlight that you changed. 9 times out of 10 it's them changing because they ain't get what they wanted. Like I won't gatekeep. Like, it would have been one thing if y'all would have asked me, you know, hey cuz, how you get your business flourishing like that? But instead, you know, they gonna ask for something that they can benefit off of for that moment. Cause me giving you money for a bill, that bill gonna become due in the next month. Versus asking me some gain, like, you know, how you do this, how you do that, you know, I wanna do this, this and that, can you help me? So like, I think it's more so the people around you be changing over the person that actually made it changing. That's what I think. But that's not in all cases. But that's just my opinion. The next one. Do you think you will change when you become successful? And then what I mean by change, you know, is as in like the way you act towards, you know, the individuals that are in your life right now. Me personally, I don't think I'll change. I just feel like I'm gonna always be me. Like, people probably gonna say that I changed just because, you know, I'm not gonna be putting them on game. Like, I'm really not. Like, if, like, say we went to college together and like we follow each other on Instagram or whatever, and when I make it, you asking me how to do this, this and that, but I saw that you wasn't like promoting something that I started before I got to this point, yeah, I'm gonna be less likely to help you, you know, because motherfuckers don't be wanna, you know, support or nothing until you got a name for yourself. I love the folks who like start with you from the bottom, but you have to be careful because like, even you have to be careful with the people around you even when you start from the bottom, because some people know your potential and they'll know you're gonna be on top sooner than later, and they'll try to stick around until you make it to the top, like, and it won't be like no genuine shit. So like, you just gotta be careful of the company you keep around you. But no, I don't think I will change, honestly, but I guess y'all gotta stay tuned to see, because I'm gonna be successful soon. And y'all can tell me, you know, well, y'all won't be able to tell me unless you just like, just know me and like close to me, which is a lot of people could say that. Okay, this is my last question, and of course I'm not even done like with my hair, so I'm gonna answer the last question and then I'll come back on camera once I get the finished product of how my hair gonna look. So So the last question that I have is, do you feel like an individual has to be strong mentally to continue striving once they become successful? Absolutely, because I feel like more money, more problems. The more money you make, the more problems is going to come your way. And if you ain't strong mentally, then you just going to freaking go insane. You're going to go crazy. Like, seriously. That's why, like, I think it'd be hard for certain people when they get to those certain positions. Like, I feel like it's better, like, if you start from making 10K a month. Or like, no, I'm gonna say like 3K a month to 5K a month to 7K a month, like gradually working yourself up. You know, sometimes you can't control it, you know, how quick you become successful, but like some people, they not built for that yet, and they have to be, you know, they gotta work themselves up. But yeah, I definitely think you gotta be mentally strong to be rich and successful, because it's gonna be a lot anyway. It's gonna be a lot that you gotta deal with, a lot that you gotta maintain. It's just gonna be a lot. And if you're not strong mentally, you're gonna lose your mind. So yeah, I think you definitely gotta be strong mentally to be successful and to strive. But I'm finna try to finish curling my hair so I can see how it's gonna look. Hopefully I can get more curls tomorrow when I do it for Kevin Hart. But I'm gonna get back on this camera whenever I'm done. Alright, y'all, your girl is done. I did good for my first try. I did. Alright, y'all, I curled my hair for the first time with curling irons, okay? Curled my hair for the very first time with curling irons. I didn't do too bad. Not bad at all. Your girl could do whatever she can put her mind, to, okay? Don't play with me, I ain't one of them. Yes. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope y'all love when I sit down and talk to y'all, you know, about different things. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with Missy Magic.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I just just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of